I'm making a change today. The liquor been taking the pain away. I heard you was giving your chain away. That's kinda like giving your fame away. What's wrong with you? I sit in a box with I own.
What's poppin'? It's your girl Robin. We're back at it again with another video, and today we're going to be doing this DIY project. I used these letters from Amazon. This is kind of like a reference to give you guys an idea of how big they are. I got this hoodie from Nordstrom, but you can get any type of hoodie or sweatshirt, t-shirt, whatever you want to do and use it for your DIY project. I'm taking out my letters. I just put OK Robin because that's my Instagram name, and yeah, I wasn't that creative, so that's what I came up with. But I'm just making sure that I'm positioning it in the way that I want it, making sure it looks good. And then I'm going to be taking a bandana and putting it on top of the letters before I go in and iron them on. You want to make sure everything's straight before you start ironing it down, but I just use the bandana as a barrier. You're supposed to use about 30 seconds of heat on the letters to get them to stick, but if they don't stick, you can always go back in and iron it some more. So once I had got done ironing, I realized that the R wasn't fully ironed on, so I just went back and put some more heat on it, and the final product came out really cute. This is what it looked like. So moving on to the jeans, I saw these viral jeans on TikTok. They're from Target. I'm going to link them in the description box below, but I got a size 8 and they're from the Wild Fable brand. I'm using the Deco Foil Transfer Duo Gel. You could use this with heat or no heat. It works either way. And I picked this up from Joann's, and I also picked up this Cricut paper. It's Cricut Transfer Foil Sheets, and make sure whatever brand you use that it is for Cricut. This is very important. So now I'm just using a paintbrush to paint on the Deco Gel. It's kind of straightforward. You just want to get it on the jeans, but not fully. You see I'm kind of skipping spaces. I'm just kind of sparingly putting it on there, but you want to like get some spots more concentrated than others to give the like metallic effect, but still keeping some of the jean, like the denim look. So this is what I did. I just spread it up to about the knee so that I could put on the foil transfer papers. You want to make sure that the shiny metallic side is facing up, and I just placed them down onto where I put the glue. I just really put it all over the pants, and I'm gonna go in with my iron and put some heat on them before I tear them off. So here, I didn't get enough metallic. It wasn't doing enough for me. So I went back in with my glue and put it down. And then I just put those transfer sheets back onto the jeans. And I let that sit for a little bit. I'm pretty sure I'm going to go back and iron it. But I'm just adding a little bit extra glue. I'm putting those papers back on. And yeah, you just keep doing it. I use new papers for those ones at the top. I'm going to heat it up a little bit, and then I'm going to rip it off. One thing I will say is that I noticed, like, if you overly saturate it with the glue, it doesn't transfer. Like, there's a happy medium that you have to get in order for it to give you a nice transfer. But if you don't get enough metallic, just keep adding glue and just use it sparingly. Also, you might not have to go in with heat like how you saw me do there. I just kind of go back and press the paper into the jeans and rip it off a little bit more to see if I could get a little bit more transfer going on. So y'all, I just continued the process. I only had one pack of Cricut paper, so I had to go back to the store and I could only find one more. And so I was like, okay, like let me try to find a little alternative. And I was trying to be an alternative girly and try to find a little dupe. So I got this iron-on paper. It said like iron-on foil transfer paper. So I thought it was the same thing. Girl, it was not the same thing in the slightest. So when I went and used this, y'all are going to see exactly what happened to me. So it was in a big roll. I cut this big piece and I thought that it was just going to give me Cricut vibes. Like I just thought it was going to give me what the other pieces of foil gave me. Girl, when I lifted up that foil paper, I was shook. I said, hold on now. What the hell is going on? It was literally just like a huge piece of foil. And I was just internally screaming and panicking. I was like, what the hell? So I just went into like, okay, how am I going to fix this? So I just started ripping it up. I got these scissors. I just started scraping it up and trying to get it off. And it took me a long time. I was scraping up this damn foil paper for a long time, girl. I was stressed. This first part came out kind of easy. But after that, the rest was stuck on there. And I just kept scraping it up. So guys, when you're buying this paper, make sure that the foil transfer sheets that you're buying is made for a Cricut machine. That's the type of paper that's going to work for this DIY project. If it's just like iron-on foil, you're going to get something like this. And this was not it. This was not what I was going for at all. So I just kept scraping it up. I went off camera and sprayed it with water and just kept scraping it. And it helped me kind of get it off. So after I got it off, I was able to find some more Cricut paper because this Cricut paper is in high demand. Like, it was very hard to find. I ended up getting some more, and I went back over those patches where I kind of messed up at, and I just kind of tried to camouflage it and make it look like better. It does look different than the other side, but I think it came together pretty well. You know, like, everybody makes mistakes, but we shake back, we make it work, and I think it still came out really cute. So guys, after all the trials and tribulations, this is the final product. I loved how this came out. I got this idea off of TikTok. I saw a couple people doing it and I thought it was really cute. So yeah, guys, I wanted to wear these shoes and bag and I needed to do a DIY to make it work. So this is what I came up with. Guys, thank you so much for watching and I'll definitely see you guys in the next one.